Hey there, faithful friends, fans, and family members. Welcome back to another episode of Hold My Leather here on WGGJ, the Groove Masters Worldwide Radio. I am here with that fourth quarter pressure and DCStache brotheration. As always, week to week, Brother 40, Brother Jordan, run it down, say what's up to the people, tell them where they can find you, por favor.
Y'all know what it is, man. 40 DCStache bros, man. Y'all gonna see that ad rolling across the screen right about now, Slim.
Brother Jordan, go and say what's up to the people.
So with y'all bitch ass niggas, man. We back for another week, man. Talk that real shit. Yeah.
Hey, and that's how you know this the realest sports show in the DMV, bruh. The realest and the rawest. Niggas say, what's up, you bitch ass niggas?
Dude, man, I've been watching a lot of AB recently. That nigga's hilarious.
And my fans ain't gonna be offended. Nigga, I'm sorry. And our fans, faithful fans, friends, and family members will not be offended, because you know what it is around these motherfucking parts, baby. This WGGJ, the Groove Masters Worldwide Radio. Found on Instagram at THA_Groove Masters, or found on Twitteration at JackSpadeJackson. Just chop off the end. Ran out of characters, y'all. You know how this shit goes. So, with no further ado, let's get straight into it. Alright? It has been a fight night heavy week or / weekend, man. Because, you know, we was watching them fights on Saturday, and, bruh, like, I ain't never seen a goddamn main event with a dozen, like, damn near a full dozen undercards, bruh. Like, what the fuck?
It's fucking DAZN, man. They got these fucking great value ass fighters out there. They put
Mountain
all
shouting.
the motherfucking fights lasted 3 rounds.
Mountain shouting ass niggas.
Nah, for real, man. That shit was bad, yo.
Hey, but look, I tell you what, at least they was giving niggas content. And hey, bruh, sidebar. You know, I'm an old nigga and you a young nigga, and we both felt like some dumb niggas, because niggas was like, Dazin? Oh, nigga, DAZN. All right, man. So, shouts out. If y'all niggas want to go ahead and put a plug in and maybe sponsor a nigga from DAZN Money Team. Yeah, we from around this Tank Davis area. We locked in with Pat and them. Was good. Holla at your boy. Let me know. So, we was watching both UFC and boxing shit at the same time, and the shit on the UFC didn't get interesting until we watched Clay Guida come back and choke a nigga the fuck out. And on some shit, look, my man 40, I had to hip the nigga. I was like, hey, bruh, nah, you don't know this nigga is like one of the few niggas with a UFC Hall of Fame coin. Like, I know about him because I was using this nigga as a character in the video game. This nigga's the caveman. Watch him fight.
Nah, he was getting his ass mauled out there at first. I was like, man, what the fuck? Why they ain't stopping this shit?
Hey, bro. But that was the downfall, because that whoever that skinny ass Arab looking ass nigga, bruh, he did the same thing. That nigga was not going for blood. He was going for points. So when he got him first round, like he was talking about, he was whooping his ass, and he was just sitting there giving him little pussy punches, looking at the ref like, you not gonna stop this? Yeah, mistake, nigga. You forgot this is cage fighting, motherfucker.
Nah, he turned it the fuck up on shorty ass.
Beat that nigga black, blue, and yellow and choked him out. Made him tap.
Yeah, he choked the shit out of that boy.
Clay Guida, the caveman.
That nigga hit him with the Popeyes biscuit, no drink.
Hey, bro. Thirsty. Hey, and then we saw the fighting Childish Gambino, motherfucking Chris Curtis. That nigga knocked Dusko out smooth as a bitch.
Yeah, he knocked shorty the fuck out, man.
Hey,
The UFC had some good fights going on, man, but DAZN was on some bullshit, yo.
Hey, hold on. Bruh, before we get to Dazin, I want you to know, bruh, and hey, Chris Curtis, don't come for a nigga. I don't really necessarily want to get into no squabble with your ass, but I can tell you used to get bullied when you was younger, because that nigga was like, in the interview, how do you feel about this fight? Well, yeah, nigga had the lisp. Like, yeah, people didn't believe in me, and you know, I can show them better. I can tell them. I can dig it, brother. They used to pick on you for getting good grades. You got swole and started roundhouse Chuck Norris kicking niggas in the face. I got you. Hey, but on DAZN, the first fight that was actually worth watching, you know who I'm about to bring up, 40.
Mm-hmm.
Montana Too Pretty Love fighting whoever the fuck he beat the shit out of. It don't even matter, bruh.
Beat the dog shit out that boy.
Man, tell him about the disrespect, bruh. Because you made me look up from whatever the fuck I was doing because you was like, bruh, this nigga is disrespectful.
This nigga was getting a massage in the in the back. Nigga was getting his hair cut like 5 minutes before he came out. He got weighed in with his fucking French bulldog, came in 4 pounds overweight.
And this nigga's an undercard fighter, mind you, yo. We talking about an undercard, not the main event.
The nigga was talking shit. He black as hell. His fighter from fucking Mexico. This nigga come out with a sombrero, a Mexican cape, to Mexican music.
Oh no, nigga. You got to be specific, bro. This nigga had an actual singer in the middle of the ring, bro. All the other essays came out with just their music. This nigga came out with the music being sung by the nigga in like a lime green rat-ta-ta mariachi style shit in the middle of the ring. This nigga had a crocodile motherfucking robe, bruh. And the bitch was Mexican flag, all croc, white, green, and red, bruh. Came out there disrespectful as shit. And
who that sound like to you, Jay?
Man, who that sound like, Jordan?
You say who? You talking about to come up with the Mexican shit?
Yeah.
Yes, nigga, that's Montana 2 Pretty Love, a nigga from the Midwest.
Shit, I don't know who you thinking.
AB, about billions.
Hey, when the nigga came out with the French Bulldog overweight, nigga, I thought of the Great White Hype, nigga.
Hold on. This nigga, hold on. Nah, I know this ain't happening. He ain't get on the scale with the bulldog in his hand though, right? Like that wasn't the reason he was overweight.
No,
right?
he was overweight because he didn't give a fuck.
Because he was eating steak and shrimp and grits and shit.
But he still weighed in with his dog.
Yes. And this nigga beat the shit out of whatever that nigga's name was. And he came out, the nigga he fought came out like a real motherfucker G. I was like,
he was ready to go too.
And got the shit beat out of him. Was that a second round knockout?
Yeah, second round stoppage.
Second round, I'm calling that a knockout, nigga. Goddamn. Right, second round stoppage. Whatever, he beat the shit out of him. And then the nigga get the cha-cha in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, he was so disrespectful, bro.
So like what I'm gonna call the motherfucker, the
and
Cuban commissioner.
Now he's definitely a money team fighter.
Hey, real rap, bro. The commissioner or the hall owner, whoever, that nigga walked out in the ring and whispered in this nigga's ear to make him stop dancing. He was like, bro, don't you, this 18th Street gang niggas out here, this is MS-13 and some more shit. Like, you about to fuck around and get the convoy blowed up. But, hey, I guess you can be disrespectful like that when you beating niggas' faces in.
Yes, he did his thing.
Hey, all right, so the next fight was not nearly as interesting, and it was the main event. And, bruh, you know what I'm talking about, motherfucker, Devin Haney and JoJo Diaz.
Haney he overrated, man. He just ain't got no power behind his punches, like.
Man, and I know that nigga, what was that, welterweight? Like,
yeah,
who won that joint?
Devin Haney won.
Yeah.
But he outboxed him, but none of his punches meant anything. Like,
man, I can't even say he outboxed him, not the whole fight, because the first half of the fight, yeah, he was in JoJo Diaz's head, because you gotta remember, JoJo was holding him, nigga tried to body slam him and some more shit.
Yeah.
But like, after round 5, round 6, whatever, like, Diaz was whooping this nigga's ass. If that shit went one more fight, he'd ended up winning by points.
Yeah, he started being the aggressor. He started coming at him more. Mm-hmm. And that's something that Devin Haney can't do. Like, he want to sit back and spar, show his speed and his accuracy, but
he was getting tagged. He wasn't even slipping the punches and shit like that. Standing there with that knock-kneed ass stance.
Fuck Devin Haney fight. This is the real question. Was my baby there? Was his girl there? Was India Love in the crowd, nigga? That's all I want to know.
Hey, look, nigga, I'm sure that she was, but I couldn't.
Look, I wasn't gonna say nothing about this fight until you said it was Haney. I said, "Oh, it was Devin Haney. He won." Like, I don't care about none of that. Was my baby there? Did she get some showtime? Did she get some camera love?
Devin Haney, man, he called my boy out too. Like, he was ready for him, and I don't like it.
Man, he ready to get his motherfucking jaw readjusted.
Hey.
You know who he called out, bruh. The nigga that he's matching records with, but got half the knockouts of.
That nigga hit like he in a pillow fight. Like, he was landing all clean punches and like nigga was just looking at him like, that's it.
Punch buggy.
Yeah, like.
All right, man. So look, enough of that fuck ass fight. Let's get to the real contender shit. The next day, motherfucking Tank and goddamn Pitbull Diaz. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. I knew that was gonna be a hell of a fight because motherfucking Pitbull Diaz was knocking sweat off niggas' forehead and spit out their mouths in the highlight reel. And that nigga came out looking like that one nigga on the roofing crew that don't speak no English, but the supervisor don't never fuck with. Like, this nigga work from 8 to 8, don't never take no lunch break and just go home. That's what that nigga look like, bro. He came out by himself.
Yeah, nah, he did.
This nigga came out alone.
I ain't gonna lie, he hung in there, but
that was a good fight.
It was a good fight, but Tank had one hand for half the fight. And still was sagging that boy.
Hey, bro.
But in that same token, he wasn't getting knocked. He wasn't going down. He like, you ain't. It wasn't no
right because it was Tank left hand that was messed up.
Yeah. But look, niggas was talking about how he was getting punished and shit, but nah. What's funny is a lot of them drinks up close. Look at that shit. That nigga was slipping them punches, bruh. Like Tank was slipping Pitbull punches because you know niggas was like, oh nah, just because he didn't knock him out. Like, bruh,
Tank's defense is underrated a lot. Like a lot of people don't give him credit for it. Bruh. People don't give him credit for his defense because he just known for knocking people out, but he got some real good ass defense.
I think this fight for him, it was like I think I heard him say it, but out of all the fights I've seen, this is the most defense that I've seen out of Tank, and it looked real good. Again, I didn't know he had that just because what he can do offensively and how easy it is. But if he wants to prove he good at defense and he fight like this, he can do this shit every time. Like, it was a close fight just because, like you said, he was kind of handicapped after the fifth, but his defense was like very impressive. Like, I've never seen him fight like that. That was a great fight, and I don't even fuck with like boxing other than heavyweights just because I like to know that they knockouts for the most part. But that was a great fight on Diaz part and that nigga Tank for real.
Bro, that's the best fight I'd have seen this year and probably last year too, bro.
Definitely.
I don't give Pitbull, I don't give him no slack, but I just say that we all know Tank my favorite fighter. I just hate the fact that people, dicky and like he lost or X, Y, and Z. Like, it's to the point where motherfuckers treating Tank like he Floyd now. Like, anything he do, a motherfucker gonna hate. Like, if you watch that fight and you know the sport, you clearly see that he won that motherfucker. Like,
hey, Brett, but you gotta remember, most of these niggas don't know the sport, Brett. All these niggas that be out, whatever. I'm gonna make an absolute style statement. All these niggas that be out here talking that bullshit, it's not the niggas that be getting into fist fights, never been in fist fights, don't do push-ups when they motherfucking, like, nah, bruh. They just look and it's like, oh man, it look like, he's supposed to be this, he's supposed to be that, it's supposed to look easy for him.
Most of the niggas that I seen talking shit didn't even watch the fight. They saying ESPN highlights and
like
shit,
you said, dick
shit.
eating.
I'm like, nigga, did you even watch the fight or did you just watch the highlights?
And for real, like, what are you going off of saying that he lost? What is your opinion that is more in tune with the sweet science than the motherfucking boxing judges is there?
Like, Tank ain't knock him out.
What you see today ain't see, huh? Like niggas thought it's just supposed to look easy for him. Nah, nigga, this a pay-per-view main event because these are two fucking contenders, right?
Yeah.
But this also the thing. Now you got away with the people who actually did see the fight. They said that was maybe it was more closer than what we saying because
It was. I'm saying Tank won. I ain't say he won. Hands down by far. Like, if the shit would have went another 2 rounds, I don't know. Cause at the fight party I was at, I told niggas, I was like, bruh, if Tank don't win this, it's gonna be a draw. Because like you said, the 5th round was the turnaround. You feel me?
This is the best opponent I've seen the match up with Tank as far as where it wasn't obvious within the first few rounds that like this shit was over. Yeah, like this is, and then you gotta get a nigga respect that this wasn't supposed to be who Tank was fighting. He was on the undercard and got promoted.
Right, that nigga got tossed into the spotlight. Right,
for sure. I get the 3 weeks like that. I mean, that ain't really shit. You been preparing just like you was going to. It's a different fight. I get that part, but still, for Diaz, it was impressive because I had never heard of this nigga before then.
Hey, that nigga got a name now, bro.
For sure.
Pitbull Diaz, yeah, you lived up to that name, Pitbull. And motherfucking Tank Davis, nigga, a tank, bro. Like, that, bruh, man, I want to see fucking Tank Pitbull Part 2.
Yeah, but not immediately. I want to see like 5 other fights from Diaz.
Yeah, I want to see Pitbull. I want to see him make more of a name for himself.
For sure.
Yeah. But
shit, he might as well run through that whole camp and see what he could do.
I'm about to say today, Sunday did it. Sunday, that nigga made a name for himself, bro.
Of course.
By not getting knocked out, by taking it to the decision, and by actually being like you said, nigga, the best contender we done seen up against this nigga in whatever 27 fights.
And honestly, that's just why I feel like people saying what they saying, because this is the best contender that we ever seen them fight.
Yeah, and whatever, man. Like, I feel you. If you feel like this nigga lost just because he ain't put that nigga straight to sleep, whatever. You know, your opinion is your opinion, but you're dumbass. So,
same motherfuckers that be saying that be Floyd fans.
man. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. We're going to break down this NFL structurization. All right. So one quick thing before we get back into that. Remember, if you do want to tap into us, WGGJ, the Groove Masters Worldwide Radio on YouTube, www.thagroovemasters.com or Instagram at @THA_Groovemasters. Go ahead, tell them where they can find you right quick, 40.
At DCStache, bros, man. Go get at me, man. You gonna see that ass rolling right across the screen right about now.
Straight like that. And no ID Jordan in the mix.
Yeah, you know I ain't going. The only place you find me right here, boy. I ain't nowhere else. You ain't seen me.
Straight like that. I ain't seen him. I ain't even heard from him, nigga, unless you been on WGGJ. You feel me? So, let's go ahead and get into this shit. Steelers, Vikings. That's going down Thursday night. What it look like?
The Vikings deserve to lose the 5 wins that they got for losing to the fucking Lions last week. First of all,
Lions got one. The Lions got one.
I can't believe they fucking let the Lions win. But I got the Steelers pulling it off just for that alone. Like, y'all just lost to the fucking Lions last week. Like,
hey, man. Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I'm pretty sure nobody won money outside of Detroit fans last week.
Nigga, I can't tell you if Detroit fans.
Shit, them niggas ain't win no money either. Them niggas ain't bet on that shit. They was just as surprised as everybody else.
I'm just saying, nigga, we shocked the world.
Look, I called Jordan, like, it was like, what? The last play was like 5 seconds left. I'm like, bro, you gotta cut this shit on.
Right, you gotta see this. You gotta
witness it. I called him. I'm like, you watching this shit? He like, nah, watch it what? I'm like, the Lions versus the Vikings. Like, nigga, why the fuck would I be looking at that?
He said, the Lions is about to win, nigga. That's why.
They get their first W. So I was watching the game, and then it immediately cut off and cut to the Lions game. I'm like, why the fuck would they ever do that?
Right.
And then I looked at the score. I'm like, wow, these niggas are about to win. That shit pathetic. Like, I feel sorry for Vikings fans. Like, y'all should not have to deal with that. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Steelers this week, just off GP that the Vikings just lost to the fucking Lions.
And them niggas, they pulled it out with 1 point up against the Ravens, man.
Yeah, man.
That game is exactly what I thought it was gonna be. I said that shit would be what it was, and it was exactly that.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was low scoring. Both teams do not look good. They have spurts, which they will. It's more so defense that kind of controls both of these teams for now. And Lamar still ain't the best passer in the world. They still ain't really got no targets, and the Steelers still got Big Ben. So it's gonna be what it's gonna be with that. Like,
man, that's until the Velcro get loose on that nigga's cleats. I told you, bruh. Ben is out there playing with Velcro on his.
They starting to talk about this is farewell tour. Yeah, we know that.
Right, nigga. You running in airwalks, nigga. What the
It was
fuck?
supposed to be his farewell tour last year, but y'all just refused to let this old ass nigga go.
Now that he playing so shitty though, now they trying to say, well, this might be the last time that he's in the jersey. We know damn well this is the last time in that jersey.
Man.
They get
Fuck around and go to the Jets, Jets, Jets.
Yo.
Oh bullshit.
Hey, speaking of, that's actually the next game coming up. Jets Saints, man.
I'm gonna go with the Saints, even though they lost last week against the Cowboys. I think they could pull out against the Jets.
Man, that's just because the Cowboys is fighting for their life for this division shit right now, man.
It should be the Saints. Honestly, bro, I don't think the Cowboys worried about the division. Again, it's for me. It's just like you gonna go there, and then whoever you play, regardless of which team it is, you gonna lose. We just not good right now, boy. I know you as a Washington football team fan gonna think otherwise, but
Hey, that's right, nigga. Say the whole thing. Tribe Called Quest, nigga. And I do think otherwise.
I know you sure is a Redskins fan, ain't you?
Hey, nigga, look, I've been a fan since. Look, I came out the womb in '87, nigga.
Yeah, and
That was a good year.
And your vision and your vision.
Last year y'all was good too.
That was a good year, nigga. You don't know how many fights a nigga had at the bus stop when the Cowboys had their cocaine championships and we was getting our asses bust in the early mid-90s.
No, I don't. I was definitely dead by then.
Nigga. I was fighting every morning. Coming down my motherfucking Redskins, cap with the little foo-foo koozie ball on the top. Fuck yeah. Kiss my ass. So yeah, I'm with the team. I'm with the team, nigga. Falcons Panthers.
Them niggas cheeks. But as far as the game, as far as the fucking Saints and Jets, it should be the Saints. But I'm gonna put an asterisk by that because again, my boy got hurt. Taysom got hurt, so they gonna put Simeon back in. They gonna have to. And I don't know what their record is with bro behind the helm, but it ain't looking good, G.
How you feel about it, 40 Water?
I'm same way. I'm going with the Saints.
All right. Cam and them against the Dirty Birds.
That's gonna be a horrible game.
Oh my God.
That is gonna be a low scoring.
Are they gonna let them niggas start?
I hope so. I mean, they don't have nothing to lose. Fucking Falcons.
Yeah, Cam should be playing in that game. They playing themselves.
I'm back.
They playing themselves in that motherfucker. Like,
Yeah, that's gonna be a shitty game though.
yeah, I ain't got nobody to play for neither one of them niggas. I ain't locking in the shit with that. And let it roll across the screen.
I'm gonna cut that game on just to see if they got Cam, man. I'm gonna throw my Cam jersey on, watch a couple plays, take that shit off, and cut the game off.
That shit gonna be ass.
Yeah, that game is gonna be butt cheeks.
All right. So, who you got winning? Left cheek or right cheek, nigga?
I like shit.
I'm gonna go with the Falcons.
You said the Falcons got him. Bet.
Yeah.
Man, fuck Matt Ryan. I'm going with Cam and them.
Straight like that. All right. Jordan going with Cam and them, nigga. So, left cheek versus right cheek. Seahawks, Texans.
Seahawks did their thing last week. I can't lie. We picked against them and they won.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna rock with them again this week. I'm gonna rock with them this week.
That ain't the reason I'm picking them. The reason I'm picking them is because it's the Texans.
Texans, yeah. That's the reason I'm picking them too. But
hey, fuck what the Seahawks gonna do. It could have been Wilson playing the Texans. I'm going with Wilson. Like Combine, Friendship, Collegiate. I got whoever playing the Texans. That's who I got.
Yeah, that's horrible.
All right. Let's see. Raiders, Chiefs. Pat Mahomes and them.
The Chiefs gonna fuck them up, and fuck the Raiders.
No, they not.
Look, fuck the Raiders.
Hey, Yeah, that's right. Them Raiders, they gave us a
let them
good old motherfucking victory.
Look, DC was looking like we was at home out there, bitch, Slim.
Hey,
Now
Mo.
but you always do though. Like the Raiders, bruh, since they kept moving, bro. They fan base just do not travel well everywhere, bro.
Hey, but nigga,
we had a go out there, motherfucker.
I'm about to say
Sunday,
you gotta give it up to Big G in backyard, nigga.
I'm about to say backyard perform. No, the whole city was there, bro.
Hey, on some shit, nigga. I know at least 3 niggas personally, bro.
Game.
I'm about to say, nigga.
My aunts and them went to Vegas. I know like 20 motherfuckers that went to the game that don't even go to Skins games.
Hey, on some shit, niggas went out there to see
Niggas was
back.
traveling out there to go to this game. DC was out there deep.
Hey, you ain't see that shit where them niggas got into it with 42 Doug, little Bushwick Bills.
That boy let it was shit.
Nigga, I had no idea, bro, because I heard a couple of his shits, and I fucked with his music, and I was like, I seen a little nigga like wobble off behind the bodyguard, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that boy is a midget. Like, he legit like 3 feet tall. Like.
Bro, he was fucking with some old head niggas. That looked like motherfucking Frank and Mouse and Mookie and them.
Uncle JJ.
Hey, now granted, bodyguards probably was gonna spank the shit out their old ass, but you're like, hey, nigga, yeah, just let them know. City out there. All right, Ravens, Browns.
I got the Raiders. The Chiefs not good to me.
What? You say you got the Raiders?
Yeah, I got the Raiders. Plus, they already, bro. If you look at the history of it, also, I know this history don't really mean shit, but it's one of them games to me where I feel like the Raiders be finding a way to beat the Chiefs. Like even in their good years, the Raiders will. It's like one of them Redskins effect. Like they just happen to beat these niggas they should not beat. And I know they still jive fucked up, but still like.
Hey, I feel you on that, but I don't think this is about to be one of them years, my nigga.
Yeah, I don't think so either, because I think the AFC so close right now that Pat gotta win this one.
And the AFC been dogging shit. Like
he can't afford to lose a game right now. Him losing a game right now could be the difference between him playing in Foxborough or playing at Arrowhead.
Yeah.
What the fuck you suck your teeth for?
Nah, cause the way you worded that, it sounded differently than I thought. Like it sounded like it was foolish to even mention. You can continue. That was a valid.
Say, I reluctantly agree. Thank you, sir, for enlightening me.
You know, I had to replay what he said in my head. So yeah, that made.
He wanted to hate right quick, but then he realized that he couldn't.
No, that wasn't it. Because people who don't know 40 is in off season. Anybody worth getting. Oh, that ain't gonna be a Patriots. We gonna sign him in 2 weeks on God. Tell me I'm wrong. Pat Mahomes, I know he just got a 10-year contract, but shit, Chiefs ain't fucking with him. My folks telling me he gonna be a Patriot. I'm like, bro, what? That's what I was about to get into, but then he's talking about from a team standpoint. That's a valid point. All
right. Before we move on with this Raiders Chiefs shit, going back to the Raiders playing against the team. First of all, I want to say Taylor Heineke was out that chain looking like a boss. That evasion, that when he threw that bitch to Logan Thomas and he dropped the shit. You know what I'm talking about? Full court. That motherfucking was spoke. He got grabbed by the leg, kicked that nigga off, motherfucking ran, still found it. Bruh. Yeah, I see you out there. And niggas was like, Derek Carr, right? Do you think they got robbed with that 3 seconds? You think they could have done something?
You never know.
And see, you never do know. Because niggas, they was like, reset the clock to 10. It was like, I thought it was supposed to be 13.
Yeah.
So, do you feel like they got robbed out of that win?
If that was my team, I'd be pissed. Because 3 seconds is the difference between another play and how you and your play calling.
Yeah. Because they had definitely run a play in like 3 seconds.
Yeah, like
before. Yeah.
I feel like you can run any play in 4 to 5 seconds. So 3 seconds can be the difference between you getting in field goal range and winning that game, or you having time to kick the field goal or not. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
3 seconds can mean a lot. So yeah, if that was my team, I'd have been pissed.
Yeah, and I feel you. And because it wasn't my team, I was like, yeah, good. But I was like, but still, just being, a lover of the sport, it's like, hey, I want to be able to say, nah, nigga, it ain't no asterisk on that. Nah, that wasn't no controversial win, nigga. Like, nigga, we ran it up all the way out. Like,
I'm glad y'all got that win, though, man. The city was out. City was out in Vegas heavy. And the city needed that win, man.
Yes.
It felt good to see everybody smiling and having a good time at the go-go and shit. Listening in the back after the Skins got a win, man. So fuck the Raiders.
Awesome shit, bro. Hey, look, and I had to call my motherfucking cousin because I was like, hey, nigga, what you doing? I'm about to come over there watch it with you because he a motherfucking Raiders fan. But the whole time this nigga was on his way to goddamn Florida for some shit. Hey, shouts out to Cole Holcomb because that nigga's motherfucking block in the third quarter was super clutch. Yeah, thank you, good sir. Right on. All right, so now that we got that shit out the way, moving on. Next game was Ravens-Browns, wasn't it? Yeah, Ravens-Browns.
Oh, my God. I hate this division.
Facts.
I hate this division, bro.
Facts.
Like, they gonna be handing the ball to each other like, nah, you take it. Nah, you take it. No, you take it. Like, this game, like, I'm just like over this division. Like, every other division, when they playing each other at the end of the season, it's getting good and it's getting competitive and it's meaning something. But this division, it's just like, bruh, why the fuck are any of y'all here? Like, and they keep getting primetime games. People keep talking about them like we want to see this shit. Like, we don't want to keep watching these bum-ass niggas play because of their history. Like, ain't none of these teams been what they supposed to been in, like, the past 3-4 years. We don't give a fuck about this division no more.
Since Lamar got to the Ravens, that division has not been what it normally has been.
So it's like, bro, we sick of seeing this shit. Like,
so you blaming Lamar Jackson for the whole division, nigga?
No.
Nah, Baker take some of that.
Yeah, Baker as well. But you gotta think, like, the two teams that's been running that division for the last 20 years remotely have only been the Steelers and the fucking Ravens. So when Lamar got there and when Baker got there, Baker kind of got put into a good position where all the draft picks that they had acquired finally was like, damn, okay, we got a team. They just can't pull it off, and their coaching is just terrible. Like, they hire more coaches than anyone in the fucking league. But nah, I'm not just blaming them. But the Steelers ain't been the Steelers since motherfucking since Antonio Brown. The fuck?
Yeah.
And the Ravens ain't been shit since Ray Lewis left. Nah. So, I ain't blaming them. The Ravens had one good year, that MVP year for Lamar, where he looked crazy. Either last year or 2 years ago, when him and Mark Ingram was doing their thing, big trust. So them, bro, no, them niggas been like, yeah, you should be good. Same with Steelers, yeah, you should be good. You play calling old, but you can get it done. Nah, bruh. But the league still treat them niggas like that division is still tough, and they just not right now. Like, let them get them 1 o'clock games too. Stop putting them niggas
on fucking prime time.
Nah. It's a 1 o'clock. Ravens Browns 1 o'clock.
I know, but they just going overboard. Like, they hyping their games up and making them like they a big game when it's really meaningless. Like, nobody don't care.
You gotta sell a rivalry to the fans, man, because if not, who's going to give a fuck about them games? Like, who the fuck cares about this shit except niggas in Cleveland and niggas in Baltimore?
For sure.
And Baltimore fans don't even really give a fuck about this joint, just except off the strength it's a rivalry.
Yeah, nah, they just need to stop prime timing them niggas. I feel like I've seen Ravens
crabs at 1 o'clock.
I've seen the Ravens so many times this year.
I've seen the Ravens too much for them to be this shitty. Like, the offense is so stagnant. It's just, why am I watching them with no other outlet? Like, why can I not flip the fucking channel and go cut somebody else's game on? And I should not be forced to watch this shitty ass offense.
That's another reason I don't fuck with the Steelers game. Their offense is just so spurty, like, and it's not good spurts. It's like 1 every 2 drives, it might be a play over 30 yards. Like, bro, I'm not trying to keep watching this shit, bro. And Najee is a great back, but even so, he not breaking no big runs. Like, bro, we as a football, I know you can't control this, but Y'all niggas don't break no runs. You ain't got no runs over 7 yards, bro. Where the hole at, bro? Like, just,
They not giving them one.
God damn.
O-line. Man.
I know they trash because they've been not good for a minute. Just still, bro. Like, stop putting them niggas in positions where niggas gotta watch them motherfuckers.
Man, bro.
So
what else they gonna do? If you ain't, if they don't force you to watch it, what else you gonna watch? Nigga, you gonna watch 60 Minutes or some shit?
Man, I put on a movie before I watch another fucking. what AFC? Who was they?
AFC, who is they?
I'm not watching.
With the Browns, though, honestly.
Yeah, I'm going with the Browns too. Again, I don't think the Ravens are good. So.
Damn. Yo, that's rough.
No, for real, bro. The Browns.
Yeah, that is right. Ain't neither one of you niggas going with the Bird. Alright, I'm gonna go with the Ravens just off strength, bro. I'm going with the Ravens this week, y'all. Jack Spade.
Enjoy watching that shit, nigga.
No, I'm not. Because the Super Bowl is gonna be happening at the same time.
The real rivalry.
I'm about to say, nigga, the Super Bowl's going down at the same fucking time. Dolly Parton and the Cowgirls against Taylor Heineke and the team.
Look, I'm telling you now, if y'all pull this motherfucking win off right here,
we doing it.
The city is going to go up in fucking flames.
Nigga, I'm telling you, bro, we going to fucking flip cars like the niggas did when College Park won shit.
If y'all, that'll be 5 in a row or 6? That'll be 5, right?
Nah, 6.
6 in a row.
Yeah, I think that's 6.
6 in a row and a win against the fucking Cowboys?
Mm-hmm. Niggas want on the road and come back home.
I'm about to say, and y'all gonna be at home?
Ooh-wee.
Niggas gonna set the city on fire. Look, niggas gonna set the city on fire whether y'all win or lose.
I tell you what, just next week, just expect to hear some slight paps in the background, possibly. Bruh, like I said, nigga, the Super Bowl is going down.
I would love to see y'all win, but being realistic, I got the Cowboys.
I tell you what, and because I've been looking at my team with a grain of salt the past 2 weeks, and I'll tell you what, I'm going with them on this joint off the strength that even with us having lost some key players, niggas have still gone hard, stepped up. Nigga, Johnny Ioannidis doing his motherfucking thing. Like, yeah, bruh. Like, it's been going down. And shit has been going in our fucking favor. Like, these niggas, the Cowgirls gonna penalize themselves into a loss. Just like everybody else been doing.
Running game either. Them niggas
gotta go with Pollard instead of Zeke.
Fuck Zeke.
Yeah, fuck Zeke.
Yeah, for life, nigga. You
training
never get
bra
picked up
wearing
again.
ass nigga.
Yeah, nah. I would love to see the Skins pull this one off though, but I got the Cowboys this week.
I got Washington.
Straight like that, nigga. We got the team, nigga. Hold these nuts. Fuck you mean. Hold my lever, nigga. We going with the team. Alright, so moving on slowly but surely to Jaguars and Titans.
It's another shitty game, but I got the Titans.
The shitty but Titans.
I'm about to say, like, nigga, none of the games this week come at least. That's why all of these bitches is at 1 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
No, for real. All the 1 o'clock games ass other than
the Super Bowl.
Possibly. Okay.
Other than the Super Bowl, nigga.
other than the Raiders, Chiefs, and the fucking Cowboys, Washington. Yeah, facts.
All right, Giants Chargers, first 4 o'clock.
I swear to God, Chargers lose this shit, bro. I'm not speaking on them niggas for the rest of these weeks, bro.
The greatest wide receiver in the NFL is going to have 150 yards catching and a touchdown.
Yeah, okay. Who we got after that? Lions, Broncos?
Keenan Allen all day. Chargers gonna get that dub.
They hopefully they win. Who we got next?
Lions against Teddy Bridgewater and them.
Fuck Teddy Bridgewater, bitch ass. But look, I got the Lions. Look, they on the streak.
I'm about to say, nigga, they starting the hot streak.
Bro. That ain't how that shit work, bro.
They hot.
They hot.
That ain't how that shit work.
They hot, nigga.
Fuck you mean? Them niggas rolling sevens off the first hand.
Nigga, they just beat the Vikings. Nigga, they ready.
Right, they whooping the shit out of Teddy Bridgewater and them.
Yeah. They gonna fuck Teddy up. I got the Lions fucking Teddy up.
I hope they not. Man, look, Teddy, if you listening, nigga, fuck you, nigga. But I hope they knock your ass out, cuz.
They knocked the motherfucking gloves off his hands.
No bullshit. Open up. They got Siamese gloves. He got 2 right hands, bro. Take them.
Who the fuck what quarterback wears 2 gloves, dog?
Oh, Jesus Christ. A nigga that's got to fight in the parking lot. That's it.
Nigga don't do no fight. Hey, whole time though. Look.
Teddy all ducking his bitch ass.
The week before, Teddy ain't died for that motherfucking interception we had on him.
Hey, about to say, that nigga didn't fight
Teddy
for that.
go, hey, look, somebody talk to that nigga. They say, hey, look, I understand you quarterback, you ain't want to get hurt, but when a nigga that close and the ball live, you gotta do something. I seen that nigga Teddy try to get a tackle on an interception or fumble or some shit.
Man.
I thought they hurt his ass. Boy, I was about to be so happy.
Damn, bro, this nigga hate Teddy Bridgewater so much he really want to burn.
For any of us that think we just hating on Teddy just cause, bro, if you really sit back and watch this nigga game and tell me you won't be disappointed in his performance.
I don't want that nigga. I ain't gonna put that evil on him, Ricky Bobby. Nigga.
We keeping it G real. That nigga,
hey, on some shit, nigga, I don't knock you for it, nigga, with the Realest and Rawest in the DMV. Oh, shit. Okay.
I ain't gonna wild out and say the Lions, though. I ain't gonna say Teddy gonna win the game, but the Broncos should win.
I got the Lions.
Lions
I'm
on the hot
real.
streak.
You gonna bet on that, though?
Nah.
Hey,
I said them odds probably crazy, though.
Sports betting just started in
If a nigga
Maryland
held
this
a
week.
gun to my head, I wouldn't bet on either one of these teams.
Nigga, sports betting just started in Maryland this week.
It started at the location. For the real sports bettors like myself who use the apps and gotta travel to VA,
Hey, man.
it ain't out yet.
What about the real sports bettors that got bookies, nigga?
No, yeah, I don't trust nobody with my money, so I guess y'all go ahead and do y'all. But that ain't stopped. Shit, that shit don't mean nothing to y'all. Y'all been booking.
I'm about to say, hey, nigga, I don't want my motherfucking kneecaps broke, but niggas have been known to run off on the plug twice. Not me, nigga. That's what they say in these rap lyrics, nigga. Like,
look, any nigga who still use bookies has to be like 50.
hey, or live
be
in
honest
Jersey.
with you, like,
Or
hey, bro,
live in New Jersey, nigga.
Why not just go bet at
yeah, like you just go there, bro. You ain't got it. This shit not even illegal no more, like, bro. Just go put face card. Just put your money.
Hey,
deliver your pick to the nigga behind the window, bro. It's legal now. You ain't.
Cause them niggas take your legs
niggas
for
drive
credit.
over to Virginia, get a bite to eat, put their shit in, and come back home.
Hey,
Nigga out here trying to bootleg just cause, like, bro, that shit not legal. That shit not illegal no more. That shit been, bro. Go if you don't go make your bet. Like, why you risking
Jamie Foxx out here advertising that shit, nigga.
Niggas wild this shit. We living in the day. Fuck it. We about to have me get off topic, man. Who next, man?
49ers and the Bengals.
Let's go Bengals, but the 49ers tough.
I'm gonna go Bengals. Yeah.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I think I might.
I want to see the 49ers get there.
Game. I'm gonna watch that game for the 4 o'clock. Ooh, I got 3 games to pick for the 4 o'clock. But I think that's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, I really do want to see the 49ers pull it off, though. And not even for no particular reason. Maybe it's because they got the same colors as the team. Like, but that's always been my little West Coast backup.
When my dog Javon get back next year, man, I'm gonna be rocking with the 49ers every week. But until then, I got the Bengals.
I got the Bengals because I need them to come out of that win the division. Yeah. Which I think they're the only team that might could win a game after their first one.
Yeah, you're right.
So that's why
they're the only team that got an offense explosive enough to score.
Exactly. Although they looked terrible last week.
Yeah, they did.
Nice.
But I think that's just a 1 week thing, hopefully.
Oh, who did they play last week any damn way? Chargers.
They played the Chargers. Yeah, the Chargers
Hung it up on them.
Yeah, that about
41-22.
Yeah, they
had
ran
all
it up.
52 players stomp on every single one of their fucking coaches, bro. That shit was crazy. Real life.
Right, okay, Bills up against Brady and them.
Look,
Where they playing at? They in Tampa?
yeah.
I think Josh gonna try to throw that bitch 1,000 times. So but it's Brady.
I'm gonna go with Tom because I need if Tom wins this game.
You going for division for playoff reasons though?
I'm both because if they win, if the Bucks win, then by us beating them last week, we basically win the AFC if the Bucks win, because we not losing to the fucking Dolphins or the fucking
You mean? Oh, you said the Bucks. Okay.
So the Bucks beat the Bills.
Mm-hmm.
We not losing to the Dolphins. Like, so
Yeah.
it's a wrap for our division. Like, we gonna control the AFC and we gonna be the number 1 seed. We got the Colts next because we on the bye this week. We got the Colts. Then we got the Bills again. Then we got the Jags and the Dolphins. We're gonna beat the shit out the Jags and the Dolphins. Even if the Bills do get they lick back, we still gonna control the AFC. If they lose this week.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Brady. Even though he hasn't been looking his best, but again, it's still Brady. So that should be.
I feel like because it's a home game, that's what's going to kind of make the difference.
It depends on Leonard Fournette. We gave you the formula to beat the Bucks. Run that motherfucking ball at him.
Nigga, it was also fucked up conditions.
I get that though, bro. But regardless whether it was sunny or bright outside, we were gonna run that ball all game. And honestly, I feel like if it was the conditions was better, we'd have beat them by way more. Because they couldn't stop our run. They had 9 niggas in the box. We had 7. And we ran 200 plus yards on them.
I get that, but
and if we could have mixed in a play action pass, it would have been a wrap.
Yeah, I get that, but again
what?
This nigga Mac handed the ball off 32 times, bro.
46.
No, I'm 32 consecutive. My fault. I forgot to add that word. 32 consecutive times, bro.
And that goes
for y'all slow niggas. That means 32
in a row. That goes to show you how shitty the Bills' run defense is and how dominant our run offense is. We lined up and did the same. We ran 3 run plays.
I get that, but it wasn't like y'all was super scoring either, my G. Like the score was 14-10. It wasn't like y'all was going crazy every time y'all had with the run.
Of course, they was loading up the box. They was getting key stops, but we were running them out the fucking field. Like if we could have ran our regular offense and ran the ball how we wanted to instead of having to load the box because they was. Like, if we could have spread that offense out and ran the ball, because if we went 5-on-5, we would have trashed them.
Right, but just look at this, though. I understand what you're saying. You had 222 rushing yards, but you were 2 of 12 on third down. So it was a lot of fucking punting going on, too, my G.
I get that, bro, but what do you expect when they know that we're running the ball?
That's the point that I'm saying. So how can you really say look? You may be saying it from another game that your run offense is what it is.
Did you watch the game? Because
no, it was 14-10. You know I didn't watch it when I called you, bro.
Look, bro. So that's what I'm saying. When you watch that game, bro, you watch how offensive line dominated them. Like we dominated them. Like, but watch the game, bro. 2 of
12 on third down, bro. That means you did a lot of punting too, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, but watch the game, bro. You gotta watch the game. Like we were in bad positions because they knew that we were running the ball, but we also was breaking that shit on them. Like we were physical as fuck, and we were fucking them up. Like our offensive line legit bullied their team.
For sure. We'll see if that shit work against the Bucks. But I don't.
Every team that do that to the Bills, they only played 3 teams that can run the ball: the Colts, the Titans, and us. And each of those teams abused the fuck out of them. Like, you see how mad those niggas was in the press conference?
Yeah.
Like, we legit ran that. Like, you know how demoralizing that is, bro? For you to know that they are running the ball at me. For me to allow a motherfucker to continue to get 8 yards, 9 yards, break a 15-yard run, and I know that he's running the ball, and we outnumbering them, that shit is disrespectful, bro.
That's football, baby. That's what they call smash mouth, old school.
Like,
what I call NFC East ball.
Running 7 on 9, bro, we not supposed to win. If I bring my 7 at your 9 supposed to beat my 7.
Yeah, but that's assuming the niggas is evenly matched or evenly coached.
And that's the thing. We're not like, if you got big boys up front that can move that line of scrimmage, like we controlled the line. Not even just our offense, our defensive line destroyed them. Like, besides the Inkel Hurry muff punt, they scored 3 points. We gave them that touchdown. Like, without Inkel Hurry touching that ball, they scored 3 points all game. Like, our defensive line fucked their offensive line up as well. Like, Buffalo is just not a physical team, whether it's offense or defense.
But are the Bucks?
They're more physical than the Bills. Hell yeah, they defensive line is gonna destroy that offensive line. They won't have a single running yard. Singletary will not be able to run the ball against that fucking defense.
All right, there you go. You heard it, motherfuckers. All right, let's go ahead and step on to, because we rounding out the end of the next week anyway. Bears against the Packers.
Is A-Rod back? He had COVID, right?
Yeah, he back. He gonna be back.
Yeah.
So fuck this game too.
Yeah, they gonna beat the shit out the Bears.
Yeah. I'm about to say, my man coming back to wear that ass out.
Yeah, he gonna put his foot in their ass.
And I guess rounding out week 14, Monday
most
night,
entertaining game.
Rams Cardinals.
This shit gonna be high flying. We been on this.
I don't think the Cardinals get the respect they deserve.
We gonna see. This the game right here that's going to tell us everything we need to know about who coming out.
Yeah, it's gonna tell you a lot about both teams though. But it's in that same aspect though. The Rams ain't played up to their potential defensively yet with all them niggas.
They haven't, but they getting better each week.
But the Cardinals got niggas coming back off of IR this week.
Yeah, I mean it was.
No, they came back last week. Yeah, Kyle and D Hop. Who else was? It was one more nigga.
Chase Edmonds come back this week.
Chase Edmonds, yeah. But Connor been doing this thing. That bitch ass nigga been winning me some fantasy football games.
Yeah. James Conner is an underrated guy.
I wouldn't go with all that.
They get Rashard Lawrence back too.
When he gets, he's in the same situation that Najee's in. Like, that offensive line was horrible. He's not as good of a runner to make it look as good as Najee doing. He can't take that punishment and continue to get the ball like Najee was. Like, Najee just gonna keep getting the fucking ball. Like, he's, no matter what, he's gonna get the ball 25, 30 times a game. James Conner couldn't do that. So with that offensive line, it just looked like he didn't have anything going. But like, when if he gets the right opportunity and the time, he scores the ball. He's an efficient running back. He's not no backup. Like, he's better than a lot of backs that starting in the league, like Devin Singletary.
What?
Devin Singletary he is where he is.
Well, they say Chase Edmonds ain't
a lot of running backs that James Conner better than. So that's why I'm saying he's underrated, because the moment Chase Edmonds gets back, he's gonna be like an afterthought.
For sure.
Yeah.
So like, I think that's why I'm saying that he's underrated, because he can go be a starting back in this league.
For sure. I'm gonna say this about the result of game. I feel like the Cardinals are going to win because the Rams don't play their best ball. But if both teams play the greatest ball they've ever played, it
The
should
Rams gonna win.
convincingly.
Yeah.
But again, the Rams haven't played.
Even with Rashad Lawrence coming back on the D line?
It don't matter who comes through.
If the Rams play to their potential, they win it.
Yeah, if the Rams play the potential, they shouldn't lose to anybody.
But they
Offensively, they offense should be enough to score every down with every possession with ease, and their defense should be dominant enough to, if they can stop the run game and they have to, and the opposing offense has to rely on passing, you're not gonna win that game. But they haven't played like that all season.
Yeah.
So that's the only caveat with them. Like
this game gonna mean a lot for Kyler Murray more than anybody. This is his game to. He's already stamped himself as one of the guys.
For sure.
But if he can win this game, knowing what it means Monday night, like this is his test right here against that team.
I feel like he has to dominate.
Yeah, I feel like he has to control this game.
Yeah.
This game is going to either propel him to that top tier level, or it's going to keep him exactly where he's at. We know that he's good and he has the potential and he has the talent, but he's just a little above average. He ain't taking it that far yet. He ain't excelled himself into that guy yet. But if he go out there and he do his thing, this game gonna mean a lot for Kyler Murray.
I can agree with that, yeah. All right, so that's it for that. We're going to visit you next week and go ahead and give you what we're looking at for the updated playoff predictions, this, that, and the third. So I want to thank you one more time on behalf of myself, your Cinnamon host Crunch, Jack Spade Jackson, WGGJ, the Groove Masters Worldwide Radio, and on behalf of my brothers from the DCStache Bros and Fourth Quarter Pressure for QP for y'all niggas, Brother 40, Brother Jordan. So, one more time, go ahead and let them know where they can find you. And I don't even know if it's going to be scrolling across the screen for you at this exact moment, just because, nigga, I got motherfucker put this shit out and I'm getting some my footage updated currently. But yeah, go ahead and tell the people where they can find you one more time, bruh. And let them know what you providing. You feel me?
For QP40, man. At DCStache Bros, man. We got all your edible drink needs, anything you need, 420 everything, man. Hit us up.
I-71 compliant, y'all. And Brother Jordan, go ahead and tell the people what's up.
Yeah, y'all can find me at nowhere, nigga. Hey, look, for the people that like where the band at, we just showed the banner twice already, nigga. Go back to the 3-minute mark, you lazy ass nigga. You seen that shit?
Hey, and on some shit, I keep that shit in motherfucking rotation, nigga. So yeah, like they
Stop being lazy, nigga. Click back, nigga. But make sure you finish that video so we can get our views, bitch ass nigga.
With your bitch ass. But again, thank you again, faithful fans, and family members. Until next episode, you know that you can hold my leather. Peace.